Hello again. My name is Ahmed. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Egypt, specifically from a city called Mansoura. I study pharmacy or clinical pharmacy in Mansoura University. Um, some jobs, hobbies, or life experience. I like to play a bit of tennis and table tennis as well at the time. Some bowling, just some weekends, or not much, but I do play some. So far, yeah, I'm in year four. So I have 2 more years to go. Yeah, so that's it for, I guess, for the introduction. For the next question, it's what's your motivation to join this global volunteer project in Eskişehir? Well, I've wanted to go visit Turkey generally for some time now, and Eskişehir, you know, is one of the cities that I wanted to go to. So I thought, why not do it in a bit more meaningful way or a bit more useful way? So I got to know about Aiesec the generally, so I got into this. I said, why not try to join this global volunteer project, as it's a meaningful way. So since you get to be with students and to talk with them, to participate with them in a lot of stuff, so it would be, a bit more fun than just walking around. So there was another question that says, what do you know about the project? So I know that we will be there. We'll be responsible for doing some presentations, we'll be responsible for a group of people, about 5 or 7 people or something in this range. And we'll have to prepare some presentations, show them about our culture, work with them, try to create some fun activities for them. Just trying to accept other cultures, learn about other cultures, generally. So yeah, that's what's all about this project. um, it says, tell about the most challenging experience in your life. So far, my most challenging experience is getting accepted to college, I guess. So yeah, that's probably the hardest thing that I had to deal with all the stress of all the exams and all the accepting letters and stuff like that. That was probably the most challenging thing that comes right off my head at this point. I don't know if there's something else, but this is just what comes to my mind when I think about it. Do you have any volunteer experience before, and which 3 activities would you like to implement in your project? Um, when it comes to volunteer experience, I don't know if it's considered as volunteer experience, but I did participate in a few. Yeah, well, it is volunteer experience. Well, there's an organization here called in Egypt called Risala. So this is what basically it does is we collect clothes, old clothes, or whatever people dispose of that they don't need. So instead of throwing them away or throwing them in the garbage, we give them to people in need. So we go around the country. It was like in the last summer vacation, not this one, the last one. I did that. So we went around the country. We gave away some clothes, we collected money, and we bought from food and stuff like that. And okay, so what else do we have? Wait up, please, just give me a moment. Um, okay, how do you see yourself in 3 years? Well, I'm graduating in 2021, so I'll be a pharmacist by the time. My main priority as a pharmacist is just helping people out, because helping people have better health. So that's the main goal of my life, just trying to help people with their lives, be it health or not. Okay, what do you expect the most from your experience in Eskişehir? Well, I expect it to be a very fun and useful experience, since I like dealing with younger people in general, kids or not. So I know that we'll be dealing with students, high school students and primary school students. We'll engage with them in several activities and stuff like that. We should talk promoting cultural diversity and what all comes with it, which whatever, if it's non, promoting peace or stuff like that, it's just a fun thing, fun experience. It would be a fun experience. um I think I missed something. Yeah, okay, it's oh yeah, the which three activities would you like to implement in the project? Well, we could make one activity that comes out right off my mind is making it, picking like a subject or an issue that's currently going on in the world or the country or the region, and then asking the students to do some research on it and to some do presentations, and then we can do a form of sort of a discussion type of thing between all of us. It could be fun. We could see a lot of younger minds are always, that's what I believe, that younger minds, in as time goes by, are much more, they have much more open ideas. They can think in a different way than older generations, even my generation, you know what I mean. So yeah, it'll be a fun experience, like if we talk about gender inequality or whatever, one of the or any of the hot issues that are important right these days in the world. Another activity would be, well, another activity that could be done, and well, the last question that you added was how you can develop English skills. I think this activity could be used for this kind of thing. So we could hold like a, we could bring like a box or something, and then we can work on new vocabulary. So we put like a lot of papers in them, so they'll pick like one of them, or pick out one of these papers and try to guess the meaning of this word, and then we'll put it in a sentence in a fun, playful way, and then we can put it in a sentence and they'll guess the meaning or something. So, and we put like who guess, we could make up like teams or something, like a group of people. We divide the people like into groups or something, and then they can try to guess the meaning, and who gets it right gets a point, or some sort of a game. So that's like another activity. So yeah, in this way we could have fun as well as try to improve their English. So, and another thing, like we could, to improve English, we could make like make it as a rule that we're gonna talk English for most of the time, or if it's even possible to talk English for the whole time. You know what I mean? So I guess, yeah, that's kind of it. You told me it should be 5 minutes, but I'm guessing it's a little bit longer. But I just couldn't cover everything in less than that. So yeah, thank you, and I'm sorry for the connection drop. I'm not sure if it's from my side or not, but I'm just sorry about that. So yeah, thank you.